it can get mouldy, so you can actually take that out and put it in the sink when you're in storage, and obviously you can breathe then, if you really wanted to. Okay?
Okay.
And all you do is just press and hold, switch it off. Okay?
Yeah.
Cooker, so you should depend on if you had an igniter on the last one, so you got a 12 volt igniter button there.
Yeah.
It has also got a safety device on the lid as well. So if obviously you've left it lit, it will shut that off. Obviously I wouldn't recommend putting that down on when it's hot anyway. Obviously the other one you've got to be cautious of is the electric one, because obviously that can hold the heat a lot longer.
Yeah.
But obviously as a safety device, if you're trying to light it and there's nothing happening, it may be you haven't just pushed that far enough back to release the safety device on it. Okay. Grill pan. So you got the handles just inside there. Obviously normally wouldn't really keep it in there, but we keep it there just to so we don't lose it. Yeah. Okay, microwave. Big button opens it. Do not travel with glass plating. If that bounces off or bounces out and goes, you're gonna be in trouble. So I'll just sneak it there for now.
Yeah.
But my wife tends to put it in the bowl with a tea towel wrapped around it, stop it from bouncing about. Right. To operate this, you can see that does nothing on its own. Press the microwave button once, then you can change the energy. So 50%, 100%.
Yeah.
Then if you press it again, so microwave button the second time, then you can turn that for seconds. Then you just press start, the way it goes. Don't ask me why it's so complicated, but to get seconds you have to press microwave twice. Then you just turn that, away you go.
Got you.
Alright. Also, quick start, minute increment. So press it if you want 2 minutes, press it twice. Off it goes itself.
Got you.
Okay. Obviously there is auto menu and everything else, but
just
how it knows yeah, how it knows how big a fish you're putting in, I don't know. But
no.
it's a clever microwave. Right, in here, if you remember outside we talked about got a solar panel.
Yeah.
That's your regulator there. So that is, you don't need to switch it on or off. It's totally automatic, so when it has enough daylight it will start putting power to the battery. Obviously in the dark it won't. It's got two little lights there, obviously not operating at the moment. There's reasons for that. One, obviously it can be dark, obviously it's a bit dull at the moment. Or your battery is fully charged. So my battery's on charge out there anyway, so if it's going through a 240 anyway, it doesn't require it. Also, if you say you only had the battery connected and there was no 240 and it was quite low, then them two little lights will go out as well to save that much energy to put all the power to your battery. Okay, so there's nothing to switch on and off on that, it just totally does it automatic. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. So there's not consuming it, maybe just go through that, even though we just had a look at the heating and hot water button. Right, so electric 240 side of it is up here. Obviously your trip switches should look pretty similar. Spare button, that looks very similar to that one, so just be careful if you're not really paying attention when you switch it. Oh, I can see an orange light, I must have switched it on, or you're in the dark. Just make sure it is that one and not that one, because that makes no difference whatsoever.
No.
Heating hot water, as we said. Charger, so you've got a charger, obviously as soon as you plug 240 in, you switch that on. Obviously that is then charging your battery, or onboard battery. Reverse polarity is just an indicator light, so that's not a switch, just an indicator light. You go on the continent, they wire things slightly different than what we do. If you plug your electrics in, come in and have a look. If that's lit, you're going to need an adapter to operate off their electrics, which you probably would do anyway. Okay?
Yeah.
12 volt fuses, obviously that's the 12 volt side of the system. Also, you've got a system shutdown button. So what that is quite useful for when you're in storage, if you do leave your battery on, or leave your battery still in the battery locker, you switch that off, that will shut down all the 12 volt systems. Okay? Right. And with the advantage of having a solar panel, it will still put power into that battery.
Keep it charged.
So it's not going to allow it to go dead.
No.
Because once you get that to that point, your battery, you're not going to recover it as such. Okay, so but if you do switch it off there, and remember to switch it back on there, otherwise that up there won't be working. Okay.
Yeah.
Then obviously what you've got here on this info note here is what fuses are and what your 240 is connected to as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously radio. Yeah. I nearly forgot that one there. On off button is this one here, and it also scrolls through auxiliary. And if it's got AM, FM. If it's got that's it. AM, FM on this one. And you find out what. Oh, probably been listening to Radio 1, I would have thought, in the workshops. And then you've also got a CD player as well. Eject button is that side. Okay. Radio 1 is a good guess. And you can also eject the front off the radio if you decide you want to. Yeah. Press the volume button, and it obviously mutes it. You just press and hold that little one there, and that will turn it off.
Got you. Yeah.
Good. But in the front here, obviously the pack that they come with is full of lots of information. That is your main handbook. And then what you've also got in here, which I've just noticed, gas barbecue point, which is outside. That is the actual fitting for it. So you duplicate, if you've got one, duplicate your pipe to that. And you
Connect that to it.
That connects it, and that actually
Yeah.
turns it on as well. So that's the actual connection in, and then that releases the gas. So there's all sorts of all the other individual appliances, obviously Aldi and everyone else in there. But that's your main, obviously, handbook for the van. So it might be worth having a little read of that.
Bedtime reading
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. Especially if you struggle to get to sleep, that's quite a good read. Okay.
So I need to connect my gas bottle to it, that little bit of pipe.
Yeah, you need a pigtail. Yeah,
Pigtail.
that's what. Don't ask me why they call it a pigtail, but that's what it is.
And a drawbar and an electrical connection for the back of the
Yeah,
van.
that's it. Yeah.
If I'm
Exactly.
taking it home today.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we will need it obviously to check. Obviously, make sure your trailer lights are working, so you will need an adapter for that. Okay, light switches. Obviously, there's plenty of them about. I'm just trying to remember where that one is. So, lockers above. So above the light here is just underneath here.
Yeah.
Okay, that one there. If you have a look just behind you on the floor, is that one there? Okay, so you got a nice little night light. And you've also got another one by the toilet door there, which is this side.
Yeah, that's good.
So that one. No, that's the top one. So this side is above the locker here. Look, next to your TV point, and the floor one.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And I'm just thinking now, TV angle. I've never seen that. Must be new. Yeah, so you get the TV point. The external one, you remember inside the battery locker,
Yeah.
is that one there. Okay, the SAT one, but you can get connectors, adapters, so you can operate an ordinary TV from that off that same point.
So was that a satellite connection, that one down
No,
there?
I think so. I think it actually remember
was
it.
TV?
It actually had an adapter already on that end, I think. But this your ordinary TV, which is on board aerial, which I'm sure is in the bathroom, which we haven't got that way yet. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll use the onboard aerial on site. We can connect to theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
well, if
sometimes
as long
a
as you've got a
picture.
decent signal.
Yeah.
If you've got a decent signal, you can just use that. But inside here, that's your directional aerial. Twisty.
So as long as we find out where everybody else is pointing.
Yeah, exactly. that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
So have a look where they're pointing. You can see this here.
Yeah.
You can see that. So just slightly here. So H, also that got the indicator note there says denotes the rear of the antenna. Okay, so H there is actually stating it's horizontal as well. If I want to, so all you do is push it up, turn it to wherever you think there's a good direction, lock it off. You can change the angle of it by turning that.
And that just makes it go.
Yeah, so that will tip it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you'll also see, if you can see that from there, is the V.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure it's in the green before you bring it back down.
Because it goes flat to the van, got you.
Otherwise you'll be...
Doesn't quite come all the way down,
No, that's it, that's as far as it goes. And if, I don't know if you can hear that, that's your circulation pump. So this here is the expansion tank for your heating system. So the stuff that's circulating around your van, through your radiator and everywhere else,
Isn't that?
is that's your expansion tank. That's where you need to top it up if you need to. Just take that off. So that's your pump there. Obviously, if you want to top it up, make sure that's switched off before you start. So switch your system off. You'll see there you've got a minimum mark. It will obviously as it warms up expands into your expansion tank. Okay. So to top it up, all you do is undo that there. Unscrew that. You can top it up if you need to. It is an antifreeze mix, so make sure you're putting the correct mix in.
So you don't have to drain that down. It's doesn't freeze. It's antifreeze mix.
So you still need to put your normal water system need to be draining down.
Yeah, normal.
Heating system you don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously it's antifreeze mix. Okay.
But I would suspect if it needs topping up, there might be a leak somewhere. So hopefully,
It may be.
Depends on how much you
maybe leak. It may be air. Air might have moved around.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you're travelling, a bit of that helps as well. But obviously it's similar to your domestic system, you can bleed it.
Right.
Obviously that's one point there. Normally they're behind the seats as well.
Yeah.
You can feel that it's quite warm at the moment. It is quite hot. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're sitting on the toilet, don't lean your arm on that. it is quite warm. But obviously it's similar to your domestic system. It's cold air, warm air. There's air in there, so you need to bleed it.
Yeah.
But to be careful, obviously there's antifreeze in there. So you need a cloth or something to
tissue.
You don't want it dripping over everywhere, do you? No. Okay. Toilet. I don't know if you had the electric flush on your last one or not.
No.
And normally you hear that noise, that means you need to fill your fuss tank.
Yeah.
If
Growing up in the world, aren't we?
Yeah,
The other one was just
Instead of having to
the pump version, believe it or not, I think it's Luna. I've actually still got a caravan with a pump on.
Okay.
Yeah. But most now do have the electric version. That there is just an indicator light. So if your waste tank's full, that should light up, just to let you know it's full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's just some little trigger switch still on the bottom of the roof.
Yeah,
so
so that,
same
yeah,
as, yeah.
just slide that
Yeah.
back and forward. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if that's not closed correctly, then obviously the
doesn't open, yeah.
waste tank doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shower.
What you may have seen slightly different on the shower head, you can actually, we're talking about how obviously using all your hot water in one go.
Yeah.
If you're not careful,
Yeah.
you can just use a small amount, a bit like a garden hose type, where you can actually just use a bit of water off,
I see.
so you can obviously.
Rather than have it running all the time.
Yeah, if you have it flat out, it'll just 2 minutes. That's it. All your hot water's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can just wash a bit. But I'll just show you that. Be careful. I don't want to put any water going through. But right, so obviously not tighten back up again. So you can see, obviously I've opened the tap. We've got no water.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what you need to do, if you want it on continuous, just turn it around
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that. Otherwise, but obviously for winter, make sure it's in the open position. Yeah, probably better to just disconnect it because you don't want any water left in it.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to, if that's going to freeze, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Then storage, obviously your table. It has got a press stud strap. Make sure that's on before you start driving down the road, because if that comes crashing out of here,
Yeah.
you're going to be in trouble. It's going to cause a lot of damage if that's bouncing around in here.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it raining outside? I don't know if there's a...
No.
It's making a noise.
Could be
Yeah.
pressure washer.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Miserable day today. Right, so what we got here now, I've got to say, I'm pretty sure I've covered most things apart from, say, bed, perhaps, but
Yeah, that's
that's true.
Well, I guess
You're
that.
quite happy with that,
easy
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Right, what we got here now is, I'll find my pen, a little test to see if you've been listening or not. So I don't know if Paul mentioned this or not, did he? No, it doesn't. No, all it is just, obviously I've explained hopefully most things that you're happy with. I just need you to go through this. This is just a double check for you to check that I've explained it, or it may prompt you for question. So, oh, what do you mean by that, or what does it mean by that? So what I want to do is just tick through these now. Need to sign there. That's to do with the wheel nuts. Obviously, make sure you are checking them regularly. I will check them before you leave anyway. Tick for all of these. I'll get the next page. Tick for all of them. Read, print, sign there. Issue pay. If you're not happy with anything, so you're not happy how clean it is, extra it should have been fitted or supplied, or service issues. So if something like service issues, some faulty thing like a door hanging off or something stupid like that, point it out to myself. We'll try and correct that before it goes. There shouldn't be, but if you do spot anything, we'll look into that as soon as we can. If you see no issues, you're quite happy, you can just write no issues there.
Okay.
Print and sign there. Blank page.